Hello and welcome to the Moreton Bay Central Sports Complex in Burpengary for the penultimate round of the QAFLW and development round for the Pride round, celebrating the LGBTIQ plus here. Fantastic day with all four games getting played at the one venue. My name is Rowan Briggs. I'm joined by Michael Avossi Hindman. How are you, mate?
Good, mate. Thanks for having me today. It's a pleasure to be here.
Excellent first time out doing the commentary today.
It is first time.
Awesome. All right, there we're about to go. The ball gets thrown up by the umpire Perkins as we take a tap through there. Maroochydore look like they might get the first possession. Quick handball out the back. Pumping out there, a little bit of a skewed kick off the side of the boot. Shouldn't be played deliberate, I'd imagine, if it did go out of bounds, but it's all good. Sermon picks up the footy, goes out to Smith. Another handball looking for Spud yet again. Close to the boundary line. Tackle just slipped off there, Bossy. Needs to hold on to those if that's going to be the standard of the game.
You're not wrong, Briggsy. Ash Hales kicks it forward. Hornets drop a mark there just at centre half back. Contested footy. Hornets get it out. Scrappy play to get the game started, Briggsy.
Dry conditions though today, Bossy, because they normally play at 4:45 in the afternoon, so no dew, so no excuse.
You're not wrong. 25 degrees at the top here at the Moreton Bay Central Sports Complex. Maroochydore kick forward and the ball goes out for a boundary throw-in.
Campbell struggling there to actually try and keep the ball in play. Had a good opportunity there to pick up and snap, but a little bit sluggish maybe because it's so early in the day. They're normally sleeping this time of day.
The girls are probably still having a sleep in at this hour.
Exactly, so kicking off that late in the day. Ball about to get thrown back in. Two rucks go at it. Ashley take the benefit of the tap down there. Clearing kick comes out towards the 50.
And ball still in dispute here, Briggsy. And the Roos, again, shallow kick inside 50. They've still got the ball here. Turns, has a shot on goal. It looks like we've got an out of bounds on the full. So Aspley will kick the ball in here, deep in their back line and their back 50. As we wait for the ball to come back over the fence.
I know I've said it a few times, mate, with the new rules, obviously it's going to allow a bit more play. So the player's got to come back that 9 metres, top of the goal square. So it actually allows, it's really good for the AFL, the Hoffel women particularly, to run the ball out and opens up that play a lot more. Play on as they come in, kick goes out towards the 50 on the far wing over there. And the ball goes out of bounds for another throw-in.
Briggsy, I tell you what, I've been a bit surprised by the Hornets this year. Their ruckman already today has won the first 2 taps, so that's a good sign for the Hornets. Although they're at the bottom of the ladder, tied with Wilson Grange, it's good to see they're competitive in the stats around the ground. You
can kind of understand why, mate. She's got about 15 centimetres height difference over her opponent. So
big throw in there.
If that's going to be the consistency for the day, then Ashby will probably win most taps. So Maroochydore, Coach Stu Jackson want to be alert to that and make sure the Rovers are all over it.
There's that Chloe Gregory. Handballs it off for the Roos. Still moving forward. Getting in and under, getting the play. Kicks it to the top of the goal square. Aspley
take the kick. Outnumbered there, had about 4 on 1. So
great contested
grab.
I
know Shannon Campbell's a good player, but do they need 4 players on her?
Maybe not.
Honestly,
maybe not.
No, sorry, Shan. Love you. Hope you go all right.
Aspley, the good kick. Got it to the half-back flank here on the broadcast side. Again, kicks it up to a 2 on 1 and just too easy for the Maroochidoros here. They look inboard, kick inside to the centre square. Good grab. Gives it out the back. Number 16 looks forward. Kicks to the centre half forward position as we just trickle inside 50.
Maroochydore got the numbers there, Boss.
They do. It's a
3
nice,
on 1.
Yeah,
looks like the one might actually
great tackle.
Out. Hate holding the ball.
Great tackle from the Hornets there.
Well
Needed
done.
to put the pressure on.
It's almost, I know it's early in the game, but almost a goal-saving tackle there with that many numbers. But the kick is a bit loose.
Not a great
turn
kick.
Back over to the Maroochydore players. I think it's Silsey out there. I don't know. I can't tell. It's too far away.
Then another boundary throw in.
Tight
start to this game, Briggsy.
Yeah, it's not bad, not bad. Like we talk about the conditions being dry, but no score so far.
Another big throw in. Hornets win that 3rd tap there. Good handball inside. Gives it again. Great running play.
Gets a bit of a shove after the disposal there, but no free kick paid. Lauren's out there sporting the white socks. I don't know whether they're the actual Aspley socks or they're just compressions, but we'll keep an eye out for her.
quick kick from the Roos and turnover, middle of the ground. It's not a great part of the field to turn the footy over. They Aspley play on, get a grab just on the wing, looking forward.
Sarah Madden trying to find out some options, goes for the handball instead, puts it to the top of the 50. Aspley played, tackled straight away, ball spills free, but they play on, keep going, try to get the ball out now, and it's going to be a ball up.
Umpire Will Perkins to ball it up.
Will's been going right this year, mate. He's made into the academy squad.
Yep.
He did a fair bit of junior field umpiring, worked on his boundary umpiring more so last year, but decided let's get back into the field umpiring now. Smith takes a running mark, not 15, play on, kicks the football back into the corridor. It seems that they want to do that type of play, just run it straight through the middle there as Michaela, local from Narangba, kicks the football back down the middle yet again. Spud Sermon grabs the footy. Got no options forward. Once it's a 2-on-2, but Campbell is free. She's got a mile
Looks for the handball.
of space there. It kicks off to Bella Smith. This could be the first one for the day, and it is.
That's the sausage roll, Briggsy, for the first one of the day.
Bella
First
Smith,
one.
well done. Maroochydore on the board. 1 goal, straight 6-0-0.
Great
If
running
we look
play
at
there
those
from the Roos.
flags down there with the Pride round, goal umpire sporting the rainbow flag, so great to see it's a sport. Six minutes into the game, Michael Vossi. I'm just going to call you Vossi for the rest of the day, mate.
Let's just go with Vossi, it's
Michael's
easier.
way too formal.
Rolls off the tongue.
It does. Got a landing strip right through
About to
the
say
middle there,
the
mate.
rainbow landing strip
Rainbow
looks
landing
great.
strip, so can't miss the centre of the field, that's for sure. Beautifully painted today too, mate. Do you know who is behind all this?
I don't personally, but shout out to the groundsman. The ground is in immaculate condition as per here at Moreton Bay.
Chris Dalton might have had something to do with it.
He would have. Lucy Thompson gets the handball, gets away
Great
smothered.
Great
Smother by
Spud.
the Roos.
She's been picked up by the Gold Coast Suns for next year, I believe, Spud. So she finds a player out there. I think that's Michaela as well, got a shot on goal. So yeah, Spud, she's been playing some great footy the last couple of years. The Terrier, I believe, is her little nickname. Always on the highlights package and one of the best for Maroochydore, mate. She's been up and about with the best on grounds for about eight games this year. So she's
Michaela
just
kicks
absolutely killing it.
Kicks straight and kicks true for another goal for the Roos.
Nicely done.
Got 2-0-12 for Maroochydore and Aspley yet to register a score. 7.5 minutes into the first quarter, Briggsy.
This is one of those games, mate, where it could have been, could be, I should say. I'm not going to write it off yet with 2 early goals, but Maroochydore currently sitting third place, 28 points. They are a game clear of the next team, Coolangatta, on 24, but their percentage is really low compared to, so only 108%. So this could be a danger game for them with Aspley. They have been showing some pretty good form of late, pushing teams. You know, sure they do sit in 8th spot, but they have been getting better and better each week.
They've got the players to do it. It's just a matter of stringing together 4 quarters.
And you said that they've got a few outs.
They do. They've got about 6 or 7 out, unfortunately. A few that are unavailable away this weekend, and a couple of injuries. Unfortunately, one of the players done an AC joint in the past couple of weeks, and another one with an ACL. So it's not great for the Hornets, especially coming to the back end of the season. It's
not ideal at all.
No, it's been a long, tough season, but it's a matter of finishing off the year strong to get themselves ready for 2020.
Ball goes tumbling out of bounds. What are the chances with Campbell having a head over the footy like that? Several concussions, that girl, for over the previous years, but she keeps backing up. Brisbane Lions player, defender, number 20 down there.
Shallow throw in. Hornets another tap. Maroochydore look backwards. Goes for the kick. It's a ball in dispute here. And Roos first hands the ball. Busts through the pack there. Handball inside.
Seals tackle over the football. This will most likely result in the ball up, and Wilbur does grab the football and says, I'll have a throw, please.
Centre half forward from the ball up for the Roos.
So Belle Dawes is back out there today too, mate. I haven't seen her play so far this year, so it'll be interesting to see how she goes. She's been with state representation.
State program, yep.
Good to get back into it just in time for finals, get a bit of local footy into her. 1,000 players over the football at the moment, not going anywhere. Ball up again. rucks. See how Aspley, you can see once again, mate, that height
Definitely got the
difference.
height advantage in the
Height
ruck.
difference there.
Gone with a different ruckman. They've won the clearance there, the Hornets. Kicking it out to the far wing. Bit loose with the hands there. They pick it up, get the hands free, which is great. The pressure from the Roos this quarter's been great.
They hasn't spent a lot of time right of screen at this point in time, and they're out here. Just a mile of room again. Loose player came off. Aspley player needed to make a decision to come off her player to attack the ball, but they might make a meal of this just yet. Now the Aspleys swarm back to the defence. You like what I did there? They swarm back because they're the Hornets, mate.
The old Hornets.
They came back to get that.
Snap across the body. It's not a bad kick.
It's bouncing around for...
It's gone through for a goal,
That
Briggsy.
is a goal. Do you know who kicked? Was that Bella Smith out there or was that Sills? One of the two? We'll have to go back on the replay and check out who actually kicked that football just then.
It was a nice play by Postlethwaite there, a Moreton Bay Lions junior. Moving forward there with the handball and the kick. Kick goes in deep. Great goal by the Roos.
We can find out, maybe we can get our assistant over here to go and find out who actually kicked that goal. Just a number would be great. Thanks, Lipper. That'd be great, mate. I'm not sure if it was either Smith or Sills, one of the two. That'd be awesome. So 3 goals, 0-18 to no score yet from Aspley.
Missed there both ruckmans. Hornets get their hands to footy first there.
Thank you.
Good handball. And we've got the ball kicked forward to Roos side of screen. Gregory chasing from Maroochydore. Puts the tackle on. Handball's off. Kangaroos, the Roos are everywhere here. They've kicked it inside their forward 50. Thompson tacks the football, scoops up. Kicks out to the wing. But there's nothing but Maroochydore. We've got a 1 on 2 here. 2 on 1, I should say. And they've run the ball out. So Maggie Hammer there takes the ball out.
Grace Wilkin throws the football back in. Gracie's been umpiring boundary umpiring this year. She's doing a great little job. Loving her footy. Her sister, I should say, Maddie, is looking to get into goal umpiring as well. So and the dad's going to be out here later on today.
Family affair today.
It is.
Family affair. Chloe Gregory spins around onto the left boot.
That is
That was Maggie Hammer there. She's taking that mark.
Maggie, is it? Right. Fantastic. We'll have to
Kicks
get
off
some
the
special
full
comments
forward.
a bit later on.
Comes flying out.
Is that Maggie
We've
again?
got Campbell on the goal line and she spoiled her own goal. The umpire comes in.
It's been called a touch decision, and I dare say that is correct.
Yeah, no, we've gone from behind there, Briggsy.
Yep.
Great call from the umpires. Hornets with a quick kick in. And it's a tough ball. The Hornets gone to ground. It's not great to go off your feet here.
Did you say
And
that
Jones
Maggie...
kicks it inside 50 to the Hornets. They've played on from a mark here. Don't have much to kick downfield to. It's turnover again. Jones is racking up the touches here, Briggsy.
Shanagar's all right too, mate.
Gregory with the push in the back there, so it's not great. The coach won't be happy with that, Stu.
Stu doesn't get cranky too much, mate. He's all right, bloke.
He's a great guy,
He
Stu
doesn't get too
Jackson.
upset.
Great guy. Tiffany Dale there. Couldn't take the mark, but follows up with the handball out.
Certainly pushed
Releases
your
that.
opponent out of the way, that's for sure.
That's for sure. Ash Hales kicks it down, and what have we... We've got a ball in, so...
Just hit the line, I reckon, mate. If you're over in Paris in the French Open, you would have kicked up the chalk, I'd imagine.
You're not wrong.
Bang on. Is that Spud or Crack going up in the ruck? It's Rachel Crack going up in the ruck there against
Control
Curve
there.
and
Handballs
Manstay.
out to Thompson, who gets a quick kick away, but it's to a 2-on-2
Great
there.
hands. Very good hands there by Maggie again.
Cheeky kick
Finds
inside
the target
50.
inside 50.
Takes a grab there. Postlethwaite with another mark inside 50.
Apostle's named the All-Australian team for the under-18s, correct?
Yeah, that is correct, and she'd be very familiar with this ground here, being a junior of the Moreton Bay Lions.
She lines up for her first shot at goal. Will it have the distance?
Ooh.
She's tried to put a little bit too much on that and it's gone out on the ball, out on the full, no score at all.
So 14 and a half minutes gone here, Briggsy. How do you see the game?
Maroochydore are just ferocious at trying to get the football. It's
They are.
just their defensive effort is probably what is winning at the moment. Gets anywhere near about halfway there. Like you say, you've got likes of Ash Hales, Talia Randall sort of running the show as well. So two wise heads back there. As soon as it gets pumped back into that forward 50, you've got a lot of speed in Maggie, Poss and all those sorts of players down there.
Chloe
So-
Gregory with the mark inside 50 from that out on the full. So she lines up for her second shot at goal. Comes in, kicks nice and straight, and spoiled over the line.
Comes through for a behind.
Have you seen much of the Maroochy Roos this year, Briggsy?
Probably twice, I
Yep.
reckon. I did commentary with Shannon in, I think it was round 1, round 2, where they were playing Wilston Grange. So that was a tough game. Grange
Yep.
sort of brought their A game that night, but Roos obviously got up. But yeah, look, consistency. Well, actually, I shouldn't say consistency. I noticed that the last 5 games, win, loss, win, loss, win. So
Hard to string a few wins together with that sort of ratio there, Briggsy.
yeah, so look, you know, if the pattern continues, it'll be a loss today, but I don't think that's going to be the case with a dominant first quarter so far.
They're looking
20
very
points
strong,
to nil.
the Roos. Postlethwaite with the contested ball there, handballs it out. It's a tough old game in there, Briggsy.
Stacks on the middle, people flying everywhere, chasing that footy. It's really aggressive.
Oh.
And speaking of aggressive, just had a head relocated there, poor Beldors.
Yeah. Doesn't shy away from the hard ball.
Nah, she's a tough nut, little Joey. Wheels around. That's Poss trying to hit it to the hot spot over there. Haven't seen. Is this Madden with the football? Campbell might have a
Shannon
crack.
wrapped
Gets
up.
the ball out.
Did well to get the ball
Player
away there.
dumped after disposal. No free kick, and that is gone. See you bye. That is holding the ball every day of the week.
Great
Good thing-
tackle there from Krista Williamson from the Hornets.
Mate, the one thing I've loved, and I coached girls football from years ago, was that the tackling was the hardest thing to try and get used to. And the way that she tackled her and didn't fall on her back was fantastic to see. So the skill level of just the tackling, kicking and everything has improved out of sight in the last 5 years. So that was a great example of a good tackle right there.
You can never doubt the endeavour from the female players when they play. Sometimes they just get their heads and their bodies in the wrong spot, but you can never doubt their endeavour to make a tackle or put their head over the ball. So the Hornets take a grab there at the top of the goal square. They kick to the broadcast side again. Great spoil by the Roos. We've got a free kick going the way of Mauricio. They play on. Postlethwaite handballs to Gregory. He spins around onto the left boot, kicks the top of the square, and Lucy Thompson takes a nice grab.
Goalkeeper roll down there.
Kicks the ball out to Caitlin Cottrell, and she's unable to keep the ball. And we've got another boundary throw in the Hornets defensive 50. So the two ruckmen coming over.
Yet again. I'm going to have to go and ask, and we might even get this get an official from up here in the box to go and ask the coach as to why do they not have a ruckman? Is it normally? I'm having a feeling the normal ruck is out today, and therefore there's no real great height. Is that Ruby by any chance?
Got another
Jen.
another behind
It's Jen.
to Maroochydore there, Briggsy.
Thank you. Jen's out today, hence why there's no real talls in the ruck. Maybe that could be cool recruitment for next year. Get some height back in their squad.
Maybe they hit up the Sunshine Coast Lightning, Briggsy. They're pretty handy in the old netball.
Well, that's true. Netballers do make good AFL players.
Good pressure here by the Hornets, but the Roos, too strong with the ball, too clean.
Lauren with the socks, chasing desperately there, but Chloe Gregory on the
left peg.
kicks it smack around the corner, both eyes for the football. Lauren the socks grabs the football and tries to clear it. Comes through the corridor there, but like I was talking
Interesting
about
kick.
before, you've got Randall and
North Melbourne star, Talia Randall.
all
To Gregory, who drops.
swooping around the back. Just need to find that extra target there. The scoreboard could look a whole lot worse if they actually hit a target from time to time there.
Great tackle there. Great tackle by the Roos. Michaela,
Yep.
the Narangba Junior.
She's had a couple of good tackles there so far today. She's quite an aggressive little player.
Kicks off to another Narangba junior in Chloe Gregory. So she'll line up for a third shot on goal here. We're deep into the first quarter. About
15 seconds left on the clock there, mate. So this could be a shot after the siren.
Final play of this quarter.
Deliberate approach as she cruises on in, picks up the speed. Gets touched just before the line, no score at all there. So, an interesting quarter. It's kind of low scoring, but Maroochydore had just dominated the probably through the back line there. In Hales and Randall sort of just dictating what's happening there. Soon, like I said before, as soon as he gets to that spot there, pushes it back into the forward 50. A few words from you?
Great first quarter by Maroochydore. Great to see a fair spread of the ball too. It wasn't just one or two players dominating going inside 50. It was 5 or 6 of the girls getting their hands on the football and getting a shot on goal. So their forward 50 pressure was really good to see as well. They're not just willing to give the ball over, so good to see from the Maroochydore Roos.
All right, we look forward to seeing you back here shortly in the second quarter. Maroochydore Roos, 3 goals, 3 to 0-0, 21 to 0.